guys, welcome back. Today is the day that so many of you have been waiting for. Today I am going to be revealing the kitchen. Now I just have to say and just put this little disclaimer in, there is still some things in the kitchen that need to be done. It's not 100% finished, but honestly I just couldn't wait any longer. I just had to get the kitchen out there to show you guys, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to show it to you. So ready, steady, let's go. This isn't the right place. Let's go. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but okay, there's a door here. Let's go through it. Hey, okay. So guys, this is the kitchen. You are finally in the kitchen. So I just want to give you a quick tour of this place. First of all, you might be wondering where I popped out from because it was a bit strange, right? So that is this. This is an area here that I have not spoken about, and I've deliberately tried to not speak about it because I really wanted it to be a surprise for you. This is basically a very small larder unit, but this is where our fridge is going to be kept. Okay, I know lots of you in the past have said, so where's your fridge going to go? Where are you going to put a fridge? You haven't enough space for a fridge? So we had always planned that the fridge is going to be inside here. So basically this is like a kind of a hidden door. So what you do is you just literally push, enter, and the fridge and everything is here. We'll probably put some shelves up high where we can store some of our like things that we don't need access to a lot, that we just don't want in the kitchen. That's kind of like messy. We just don't want to have that here. So this door actually swings both ways. So you see that I pushed it to come in, but it can also go this way, and we can push it to come out. So it swings both ways. It's quite a heavy door though, so you have to kind of be a bit careful with it. I don't think children can really push this very well. But anyway, this is the kitchen. It's not 100% finished yet, but we are getting there. There are still some few small snagging bits and pieces that need to be done, but in essence it is more or less finished. I would love to know what you guys think so far. Obviously we are still waiting to get our oven, microwave and all of that put in. So I'll just show you very quickly. There are some adjustments that still need to be done around, so yeah. So here we go, we have a cupboard here. We still need to work out the height of the cupboard. So we'll have a shelf in there. And you just touch it and it opens basically. And then again here, this one does the same thing. You press it and then it opens. But in here, I have this thing where I hate kettles and toasters and worktops being cluttered. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to have them hidden away. So what we've done is we've created this box here, and essentially what this box will do is it will house the kettle and the toaster. There will be a shelf in here, and obviously you can see there are plug points in here as well. So the toaster will sit down here, and then the kettle will sit on top. So literally you can do whatever you need to do. When you finish, just close it away, basically. I just hate it being on display. I just think it's such an eyesore, and I feel like the way that this kitchen is set up, it's set up to have its own beauty. You don't need to do too much to it, so that's why I don't really want to have a lot of things on display on the worktop and all that. It's just not nice. Okay, this is one of our snags that we're doing. So this one, it should push, but the button's not fully working properly. Again, you can see here, got lots of storage that I won't be able to reach. So I'll need to get some type of hop-up stool or something that I can climb up. But obviously the stuff that's going to be at the top of the kitchen, because I already know that we're going to reach there, it's going to be things that I don't need to have access to all the time, or just once in a while, or maybe even bits of decorated things, I don't know, that will go up the top basically, because that's not really ease of access. But I always knew that, I just wanted to make use of the full height of the kitchen. Okay, so here we have our lovely shelf, and I really wanted this to be a different color, because even though I love a black kitchen, I really wanted to be able to break up the color in here a bit so it wasn't too dark, and I think the wood here does that absolutely excellently, so that's why I wanted this here. Here is actually a shelf. This is not finished yet, not a shelf, it's an opening cupboard. So basically, essentially what you would do is you would come here and you'd be able to press this, a button, and it would lift itself up, and then you press the button again and then it closes, but that hasn't, we're still waiting for that part to arrive, so that's not done yet. But this is a whole big space up here, okay? And in here we have some drawers as well. These are not done yet, but you can see kind of how they are going to work. They basically just pull out, and I'll put all my cooking spices and stuff like that in here, so that's what that's for. Okay, so to keep the kitchen symmetrical as well, we had to make this box the same size as the one on the other side. Okay, and then here is my lovely hob where I'll be cooking up a storm right here. Okay, I'm just going to show you some of the units underneath as well. So here we have these units, and this is what I was saying, that I wanted to make sure that all of our, ignore, it's a bit dusty, but don't worry about that. We're still going through a couple of processes. I wanted to put some of the cooking utensils here, not the cutlery, but the cooking utensils, because I didn't want to. I just think it's a bit silly to have to walk somewhere else to get the cutlery, not the cutlery, the cooking utensils to come back here when you're already cooking here. So this will be where the cooking utensils will be, and then these drawers basically just come out like that. And then again, there's all soft close. And these can take quite a lot of weight as well. These are built very, very, very strong. Here we have a cupboard here that opens, and we can put our pots, plates, whatever we want in there. We have another cupboard here that just opens out nicely. Again, we can put whatever we want in here. Now this is very small. Now, because of the way the kitchen was set up, and you remember me talking about saying that I didn't want to lose corner space, I was specifically talking about here, the space under here when I said that comment. But actually, here's a really clever thing. So here it looks like, okay, this looks like it's a very small drawer, but when you open it, it actually goes all the way to the back. So essentially, I can put everything that I need that I don't need all the time, I can put right to the back there. And that's not going to be a problem for me. So this drawer actually opens like this. So it's got one small side and one slightly larger side, but obviously when it's closed, it doesn't really matter. It just looks symmetrical with the other side, because we have this size here and we have the same thing right here, and I'll open it in a minute. So this is just underneath the sink. There's still some work going on here. We're waiting for some work to be done under here. Obviously the pipes need to be done, and there's some small adjustments that need to be done under there too. Now this right here, this one's a bit tricky to open sometimes, but I really wanted this, and I really, really pushed very hard for this. I wanted to have a place where I could easily put, like, you know, like when you washed up the dishes and you have like your rags and stuff that you used to wipe down and stuff. I don't want them lying around. I don't want them left here, hanging on anything. I don't want any of that. So in here, there's actually supposed to be like a round kind of like tube thing that goes in here, and you can actually hang your cloths here. You can put that there. Even if you want to, your washing up liquid, when you finish washing up, you put everything in here and it just gets packed away, because I don't want anything unsightly. I don't want any green bottles of washing up liquid on the worktop. It just doesn't look nice, in my opinion. Okay, again, we have the same kind of drawers here. These ones again are all soft close, so we've got lots and lots and lots of space in this kitchen. Okay, so if I just take you to the front of the kitchen here as well. Okay, so here you can see again we've broken up the colour of the black kitchen with this really nice wooden backboard behind me here. It just breaks the kitchen up nicely, so it's not too black and too overwhelming. Okay, and the space that I was talking about when I said over here, that dead space I didn't know what to do with it, we have decided to put a wine rack here. So this will be where we can slot all our wine. I don't drink wine, but maybe what I'll do is I'll put a bottle of, I don't know, Sovereign oil. It looks nice in it, and then slot it there. So I don't know, we'll do something. But it just looks really nice. But I think that's a really nice way to use the space. So we've done what we can. So essentially, yes, that is the kitchen. There are still some few little things to be done. So as you can see, we've put some spotlights up here as well, so that when you turn these on, the light will come down onto the worktop here. We're still also yet to put back our lights. We took off the two hanging lights that were here, if you remember. We took those off because there was spraying and stuff going on and we didn't want them to get damaged. So those need to be reconnected, and that will bring the kitchen together a lot more as well. But essentially, this is it, guys. This is the kitchen. Please let me know what you think in the comment section, because I mean, I love this kitchen. For me, this is my dream kitchen. This is exactly what I wanted it to look like, and I love it. So apart from the small little tweaks here and there that needs to be done, the kitchen is more or less finished, and I am very, very happy with it. Are you guys happy with it? What do you think? I mean, I can't wait to get in there and we start cooking for people, inviting people around for dinner and all the rest of it. So I'm super excited. But anyway, that's enough from me for today. If you haven't already so much if you could just hit the subscribe button for me and the notification bell. And don't forget, please like this video. Every time you like a video, it goes out to a wider audience and more people get to see it. That's it, guys. I am out. Naughty forever.